Hi, Kevin Ward here with the Ward Show team. One of the questions that we get asked a lot these days is from homeowners is, should we sell? Is this a good time to sell? And my question is, well, do you want to move? It's really the question that you got to ask yourself, and that is, if you sold the home, where would you go next? What's the plan? In terms of a time to sell, it's a great time to put your house on the market and sell it for top dollar and sell it relatively quickly. And that's because we've got such low inventory and interest rates are so low, and so we're stacked, literally stacked in the beach cities. In Manhattan Beach, Hermosa Beach, Redondo Beach, all of the beach cities, and a whole lot of LA. We're stacked with buyers and not enough inventory, and especially here in Hermosa, Manhattan, and Redondo beaches, it's there. So the question is it a good time to sell? And so my question again is, if you sold this home, what's the plan? What do you want to do? So there are two reasons, two situations where it's a really amazingly good time to sell. Number one is if you are moving up. If you're moving up, it's an amazing time to sell, simply because even though if you've owned your home for a few years, you've lost some equity and so forth, when you sell your home and buy another one, if you've lost 20% of your home value on $1 million house, well, $1.5 million house has lost 20% of its value too, so you gain. And if you wait until your house starts appreciating again, a nicer home, a more expensive home, is going to appreciate at a rate that's going to be faster than a smaller home or a less expensive home. Number one. Number two, when the market's lower like it is right now, you're getting your tax bases, your property taxes are going to be paid based on the price you purchased the home for. So buying low makes great sense. Number three, interest rates are insanely low at all-time record lows. And I mean, if you're wanting to make a move at all, it's an amazing time to do it for that reason. So that if you're moving up, absolutely an unbelievable time to sell. Now, let me give you another one. If you're making what I call a horizontal move, and that is if you're wanting to get into a different location or a different home for whatever reason, and yet your plan is in basically the same price range, the same price point. So if you're in $1 million house right now and you're wanting to stay in $1 million house right now, well, again, it's an amazingly good time to move for the very same reasons. One, while prices are low, even though you've lost equity on your home, you're going to gain it back on the home you purchased, and you're going to be buying it before prices start going back up, and so you're going to get a lower property tax base. Plus, you're getting the insanely low interest rates. So all of that's an amazingly good reason to do it, to make a move. Now, that all leads just to the bottom line of, it's a great time to buy into the house that you want to be in, because anybody in the history of California that has bought real estate in California after a market crash over the next 10 years has absolutely made a killing. It may not be in 1 year, 2 years, or even 5 years, but if you're planning to own a home and own real estate for the next 5 to 10 years, you are definitely going to win in terms of appreciation and payback if you buy now. So the question is, do you really want to make a move? And if you do, where you want to move? Because it's time to make that happen. So again, I'm Kevin Ward with the Ward and Cho team, wardandcho.com, with Keller Williams Realty in the beach cities. Let us know how you can help. Go to wardandcho.com, and we will be happy to help you make the move that's in your best interest and that helps you get what you want when it comes to your real estate goals and home ownership.